back alive. Yay. So out of this one and that one we're getting B and C as a 1. Why isn't B working? There we go, because we copied it wrong. So basically that's it. And then you just program in all the numbers that you want. So that's 2. So now we're gonna go with 4 for A. Now we can see that here is something wrong. Yeah, everything has to be 1, I believe. And 1, I think, is the solution. So each and 1 output each. There we go. For now, start. What is things? Then stream died. Yeah. So now we got the 1. Now we want to program the 2. So let's make it a 12. Now you can see that the top segment is already lit. We want the B segment to be lit as well. Now we want the F segment to be lit. No, the G segment to be lit. A, B, C, D and E. D and E. There we go. So you get a really strange signal right there, but that is the binary code for all the letters. So now let's do the 3 and the 4. So the 3 is gonna be in code number 8. So that is B. No, A as well. A, B, C, and D. Now we want G as well. It's a binary coding. And this is just A, B, C, D, E, G, and F. So F and G. So now we're gonna go to 16 for the 4. So 4 wants the B segment to be lit. If we actually hook it up. The C segment wants it to be lit. The G segment wants to be lit. And the F segment wants to be lit. So now we got the 3 and the 4 programmed. We can go to the 5 and the 6. Yeah, this is electronics with a little bit of logic programming with some bit shifting and some bit comparison. So number 5 is gonna be in the 32-bit range. Number 5 wants the top to be lit. It's like that, so that is F. Still math, take your punishment. I don't want to. Yeah, 8 segment can do yeah, basically everything. So that's the nice thing about it. You can basically make all letters and shapes about it, but that's a little bit different. Sam! Bad Sam. Till passenger is present. But yeah, this is going above above the combinator classroom because we're using bit shifting and binary comparison, and that is something that's, you know, not for everybody. That's why I make the numbers in all different IDs here, so you can see that we're actually using binary numbers. Well, basically what the bit shift does is change the register of a binary number. Yes. It's fine, you don't have to understand it. I will show by example what we're doing. So what we're doing, we bit shifting to the right with this number of satellite in here. So it's 5 or 6 for this one, 5 for that one, 0 for that one, right? So if we bit shift nothing, 0, this is going to be at the first bit. And that's what we're checking here. What's at the first bit? So if we bit shift this number or these numbers that you see on the yellow pole by 1, right? Then this 2 will change into a 1. So if bit shift this by 1, you see that 2 changes into a 1. And if we bit shift by 2, you see that these 4s becomes 1. So the more we bit shift to the right, those numbers becoming 1. So that's why we're using binary codes in these, so we can bit shift them. And that is C and D. Steam engine! Nope. Signed out loudly. I read it. I found it funny. Now we are at 6, which is basically the same as 5, only with 1 extra. So we're gonna copy that one over and make it into 64. And then we need to add segment E. There we go. Now we've got the 5 and the 6. So 7, 8, 9. Well, 7 is pretty easy. And basically just add these numbers up and get to the total number, but I did it separately here so you can see what's going on. We want A, B and C. Well, 8 is an easy one. What number are we at? 265. $56. There we go. And now we only have to do number 9 at 512. That is B. So now we've programmed all the numbers. Utility science pack infused. So what we can do is now say this one is read hand contact on a pulse. Now we want to memorize that. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a decider combinator. Input it into this one. Have a reset condition that's never met. Or only if we want to reset it. Output everything as input. Link the output to the input. And then link it to our system. Do we have a push button? I think we have a push button. buttons. Nope. Let's make one. So now what you want to do is set the number of rocket launched. 847. At the satellite. 847. 90, 42, 35, 90, 42, 35. And here you can see the total number of rocket rounds, 1017. So in total we launched 1000 rockets and 17. And every time we launch a rocket or insert a satellite, this number will go up. Yeah, now it's a steel problem again. It's fine. Come on, launch a rocket. Ingredient shortage. Ingredient shortage. Yeah, it's waiting for these parts. It's not really visible. But luckily we only need one. Oh, we're waiting for these parts. That should not be. That should be plentiful. Let's add more. Yeah, you can make them dark until you reach it. That's something you can do with 2 extra combinators. We are too far. These dudes we need. So you go live there. Oh. You should get. Oh, we screwed with that. We need to balance these guys. So they take from all sides equally. Because yeah, they were not getting any of those two in, but those only. That's not how we want to roll. Yeah, give or take a few rockets. I don't really care. But yeah, these guys can manage, so hopefully it's okay. Don't understand why we're not having enough of these. So we're just doubling it. And we need the special buildings. I'm special building. Lack of concrete. Yeah, that only makes the safe bigger, and it doesn't help the UPS. So we keep the lack of concrete. One insert shot. Yeah, these are so darn slow. Just one of you. Maybe we find some other issues. That we might need to address. Well, the lack of bottles is an issue. Didn't these guys starting up already? Yeah, these are eating all the wood so far. At least they have enough. I don't think we need to rotate anymore. So let's stop that belt. Let it back up so they cannot insert anymore. Here we go. So we're making more of them now. Let's hope that is enough. (1022). So we launched a couple of rockets already, again. Yeah, it needs 30 of them. Okay. So maybe we do need to increase that production a little bit. Ah, that's another one. 23. So here we want to say There you go. Because Ulkin wanted it. He got it. You can also say you no, you go to that one. You go to that one. And you go to that one. So you can also actually turn them off. That one is not needed. Doesn't do any harm. There you go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Maybe I want to make them a little bit nicer. So you go away. There we go. That's a little bit nicer arranged for the... Yeah. 42. That one actually needs to listen to that one. There we go. A little bit less of a wire mesh, easier to follow logic. Look at that, it's backing up. Only that one still works, but that means a good thing, so we can get more wood up. Looks like we got some more working. Problem is, it's not enough. We need more wood. Let's go back to base. Yeah, I do like that we have a nice display now. You guys could see how we built the display. And again, I don't use blueprints for it, because if you constantly use blueprints for those things, you're never gonna remember how to build them. You do want to remember them. Didn't see anything. Ah. No, that's too far. I wanted to look at this. Because we're not getting enough wood. So maybe we need more of these guys. And I think we need a real big amount for them. None on the way? What's happened? Really? Okay. That's a new thing. We're out of wood. Again? What? No, we're just out of wood in the main base. Did we? There we go. Now we should turn this off. Not enough wood. Holy moly, who would figure that out? All the wood you guys been giving me, we run out of wood. No landfill? Yeah, we have landfill. Why are you not being delivered? Oh, because you have enough. Okay, I see, I see. Pocket Forest, thank you very much. Maybe have landfill delivered here. And yeah, the wood here. Let's up it a little bit. You can also do the sand. Well, getting some production through. With 28, so 14 on each side. It's something. We don't want the return lane anymore. So, some space for another beacon if we need to. What's science doing? Yeah, we're not lacking, well, we're lacking some, but it's still working. We had 28, right? Yep. Now the problem is that they are going to fill up this line first again, but that's okay. It's fine. But yeah, I need some food because it's 7 o'clock already. So I'm gonna find you guys somebody to raid into. But yeah, thank you all for your awesome subscriptions and your donations. Hey, Boomshine. Let's see who is live. Doing what? Loading Llama is live. So request more trains when we are raiding, and have a good one at Loading Llama. She is a random stream or a multiplayer streamer, a variety streamer, and she streams lots of games. So say hi to her and more trains.